this down. Let me just double check that. Morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Like the audio's good. Let me just double check that. Morning. Let me get this in order.
Hey, I'm ready to hit the ground running. So if there's anything.
My bad, that's a fucking notification. My bad, y'all. On YouTube, setting up stream on different platforms not as easy as when somebody else got you doing it. But we almost there. We almost there. I'm about to actually go live on Facebook, and then we can actually let me start streaming on Twitch actually first. Oh, let me record this too, just in case. I want to save some of these too, just so I could clip them up and do stuff with them. So let me go live on the book. All right, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. We should be live everywhere. Definitely should be live everywhere. So I'm not gonna take up too much of your time. I actually gotta get ready a little earlier today. So happy Friday, everybody. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Just wanted to come in and give y'all a motivational video. Well, it's a compilation video that I used to watch back early on when I was in college. So I got into motivational videos and just watching stuff like that. Maybe when I was about, now probably even before, now probably was about 16 years old. So I found a lot of people, and just started listening to a lot of people. So this is a old compilation, but it's still relevant today. It's still something that can get you motivated and get you up. If you're feeling down, it's definitely one of the podcasts for you. The clip is not too long and shouldn't take up too much time. We really just gonna be in and out. So here we go. I'm gonna close out this little Facebook box over here, so I won't be able to see our chats over there. YouTube, I can see I dropped the YouTube stream link. Go subscribe, go like, or you can subscribe to my main page, Finesse the Boss, for other music and stuff like that. Or you could add me on Twitch, which I will drop the Twitch link after I finish with this video. But let's get straight into it. Let me pull up what's that, Chrome. So let me drop the Chrome, and let's get this video going. Let's get this video going. Oh, before we get started, prayer today, Philippians 4:13. I could do all things through Christ, which strengthens me. Hopefully, y'all feel the same. Y'all ability to do everything and can do everything is always there. Just keep faith in God, keep faith in the work, and keep faith in what you got going on and what you got to do. And no matter if it's just you walking a lonely road or you walking the road with 1,000 people next to you, or you walking the road of a battle of 1,000 people next to you, you could win this fight. So let's get to the motivational video. Let's get to it.
There will never be a point in your life where it's the right time to do a great thing. If you're waiting for that perfect moment, that perfect timing, it's not going to happen. You know what you have to do? You have to create the perfect time and the perfect opportunity and the perfect situation.
All facts. Timing is always going to be messed up. It's the real world and nothing could go according to plan. So if you expecting on the perfect time or the perfect moment or the perfect person or the perfect this and the perfect that, perfection is not on this planet. It never will be. And if you're striving for that, you're going to go insane. So it's not about being perfect or the perfect time and moment, as he said. And that's E.T. the hip hop preacher, by the way, one of my favorites right now. I listen to him damn near every day so far. So if you're expecting perfection or something of that sort, you're gonna go delusional. So don't expect perfection to happen to get you in motion. Always take motion no matter what's going on around you, and use imperfections and bad things that could happen as motivation and as strength and as building blocks to keep going. But let's keep the video going. I ain't trying to talk too much on it.
That a lot of people become comfortable for that perfect moment, that perfect timing. It's not going to happen. You know what you have to do? You have to create the perfect time and the perfect opportunity and the perfect situation.
Facts.
That a lot of people become comfortable. They stop growing. They stop wanting anything. They become satisfied.
Let me stop right there. I believe that that's Les Brown. But if I'm wrong, I'll give y'all the links to the people who these actually are. But so the thing with that is, people do become comfortable, content. And then here's one thing. I'm not saying this, you got to always want to strive or always want to be. But if you are down and you are in a bad position and life ain't going the way you want, you shouldn't get caught up being content. And let's say your life is okay. Being content, it only keeps you stagnant. It keeps you regularly where you at. Now, some people might want to stay where they at, but this is not for y'all necessarily. There's nothing wrong with y'all though, actually. But for the people that want more and to strive more, don't become complacent. Don't become content. Don't become comfortable with the situation you in. Always want to grow. Always want to adjust. Always want to make a change, and a change of yourself before anything else. And you'll get the results you want, whether it's 1 day, 100 days, 1,000,000 days. It'll all work out. So don't never become content and comfortable, and don't never accept a situation that you don't necessarily like. But let's get to it.
People getting ready to go to jobs that they don't like. Jobs that are making them sick. You see, when you're not pursuing your goal, you are literally committing spiritual suicide. When you have some goal out here that you're stretching for and reaching for that takes you out of your comfort zone, you'll find out some talents and abilities you have that you didn't know you have. When you're not pursuing your goal, you are literally committing that are making them sick. People getting ready to go to jobs that they don't like. Jobs that are making them sick.
That comment right there, I believe that that's most of America. That's most of the world going on right now. And that's why I rewinded it. How many of y'all get up every day to get up and go to work for a job that you hate? Now, I do security, good money, at this point, great money. My job is not as taxing on me, which is great because I have sciatica, so I can't have an overly taxing job on my body. So it's not overly taxing, overly stressful. I don't really deal with much problems day to day, but it's people out there that go. I used to work in factories. There's people out there that work Amazon. There's people that work at grocery stores, that work in customer service, that get up every single day for a little bit of money, for a little $15 an hour. Other states, $11, $12, $13 an hour. Hating their job, hate getting up in the morning, and they can't even find motivation because of the programming that they set because of the program they set for themselves, not programming. Even though it is programming from these people that told us a 9 to 5 going to be the way out and get these jobs and work hard and work harder and work harder until you die. That's not. That's just programming. But yes, a lot of people that get up every day and they hate their job. They hate going into work. They hate the fact that they got to leave work, get sleep, and then come back into work. And that already destroys your mental. So you got to explore other venues, other things, other talents, other hidden things that you don't even know that you can do. Like he just said in the video, you could explore and learn things and talents and make you feel better about it and could help you escape this 9 to 5 chase and everything. So definitely all facts, all facts. Good morning. Good morning.
When you're not pursuing your goal, you are literally committing spiritual suicide.
And that is a fact. If you're not chasing your goals, your dream, your ambitions, not somebody else, not doing it for somebody else, not somebody else's thoughts, your day. Every single day you get up, you are killing yourself. And that's why it's not just about the big wins. It's about the small wins as well. Having small wins, like if you depressed or have anxiety or been in a little rut in the dark lately, just take a walk outside real quick. 10-20 minute walk, get you out the house, fresh air. That'd be a win. Get in the shower. That could be, because I know some people that get depressed and they don't want to, take a shower. It's hard. You want to boil. You crawled up. Go take a shower. Wash your hair. Wash your face. Throw some water on your skin. Feel me? Like little wins. It's not just about the big wins. It's about the little wins as well.
When you have some goal out here that you're stretching for and reaching for that takes you out of your comfort zone, you'll find out some talents and abilities you have that you didn't know you have. When the messenger of misery visits you, what are you going to do? What will keep you in the game?
I like how he said that the other day, but always having a reason, even if it's just one reason that you have. You don't have to have a million reasons, but just one reason that's strong enough to keep you pushing when the bad times do happen, because they will happen. It happens to everybody. They will happen. But if you have just one reason to just get up and say, I got to keep going. I got to keep going. I got to finish. And if I don't finish, at least I'm striving for something that I could be content with at the end of when it all ends. So just one reason, when the messenger of misery visits, what are you going to, I like that. I liked that.
It's you. What are you going that you didn't know you have? When the messenger of misery visits you, what are you going to do? What will keep you in the game?
There are things that you think you'll never need to know, that you may only need to know one time in your life, but that could save your life because you had that knowledge.
Unless you attempt to do something beyond that which you've already mastered, you will never grow. What is it that you looked at some point in time and you decided that you couldn't do it, that you talked yourself out of it?
And see how he said that you talked yourself out of it, because here's the thing. Self-doubt is worse than other people doubting you. And it always will be. Everybody, you're in the real world, in this life. Nobody, we're not on the perfect planet. None of us live on a perfect planet in the perfect world. And whether you're doing the best things possible, you could be trying to solve world peace. You're going to have doubters and detractors and haters. And when you first starting out on something, you're definitely going to have people that don't believe in you. You're going to have people that don't want to support you because they don't want to support somebody that's coming up. They just want to support somebody finished. You're going to have people that's just because it's you. And they can support the famous people, and they can support people that don't really do anything for them or about them, or support ignorant stuff like Zeus Network and That Ass TV and Love and Hip Hop and Basketball Wives and Love Islands and Peacocks and all type of dumb programming stuff. They can support these people as if they're their best friend, as if they would willing to go to fight and die for these people, have long drawn out debates on these people that are doing terrible things. So we just live in a stupid world. So in this world, people are gonna doubt you just because it's you sometimes. Just because not because they don't want to see you win. They just don't believe in you. And that's all right, because nobody has to believe in you but you. Because guess what? When the work is getting done, 10 times out of 10, you are gonna have to be a part of the work. You should never doubt yourself. No matter how hard it gets, no matter how hard it sounds, knowing that people don't believe in you. And I get it's sad in a sad world, should be the strength that picks you up and makes you go forward and makes you go on this long road and make you want to have that extra fight. The best part about this world is you only need one person, and that person is literally you. And you always got you with you. And then that's 100%. Let's get to it.
At one point in time, and you decided that you couldn't do it, that you talked yourself out of it.
Back to it. I'm gonna stop clicking so much to pause it, but it's all important stuff. And the fact that self-doubt is what stop a lot of people from actually pursuing their dreams and pursuing their goals and pursuing even relationships. This self-doubt, this fear, this It's almost a self-hatred. They can't see themselves as the victor. If you have to see yourself at the finish line with the trophy. Like, we all gonna start at the beginning of the line. But to win that race, you got to see yourself at the finish line. It should be so much ingrained in you that you could taste the victory. Like, I didn't start doing a whole bunch of things I started because I felt like it would fail. I learned self-doubt doesn't like promote anything good. So once you start believing in yourself, I started believing in myself. I used to be angry. Oh, people don't do this and people don't do that. And I started once again believing in myself and knowing I don't need the support to be good at things and be great at things and learn things and build myself. And I'm still relatively young. I'm not super young. Thank to God I'm not one of these young ones right now, but relatively young. So I have a little bit, you don't have a lot of time, y'all. It's not like you have infinite time. None of us do. To be honest, we all only got 24 hours and lucky if we get a restart. For real, for real. We all only got 24 hours and really lucky if we get a restart for the next day. That's a blessing in itself. So you don't have a lot of time, but you got some time to make something count and something happen.
You're waiting on your next door neighbor to make it happen for you. It may not happen. If you're waiting on your mother or your father, they may be so ancient in their thinking that they don't understand this opportunity that you have. And if you're waiting on them, it may never get done. You don't beg average people to be phenomenal. You don't beg good people to be phenomenal. You just are phenomenal, and you will attract phenomenal.
Rest in peace to Mamba. Ooh, that's perfect time. Rest in peace to Mamba. But all of this, like, once again, they may not believe in you, but you need to believe in you. And I'm glad he said that, because we all probably struggle with that. Oh, our friends don't do this and our family. I used to watch and feed yourself, and that could feed your mentality. But also on top of that is the fact that these people also have a life that they probably don't even know how to support their own self. We got to understand and give grace in that aspect. A lot of people don't even know how to support their own self. A lot of people don't know how to support people around them that they swear that they love. For me, a lot of people. So you can't just look at it as, oh, these people aren't showing up. These people probably can't show up. These people probably so stuck in their rut that they can't show up. Like, and I'm not going to call them selfish. I'm not going to call it, because everybody goes through some hard times and everybody can't win the fights and get over the fights fast enough to support somebody else. So don't never think of the friends and family around you that's well, I wouldn't say doubting you, but can't show up how you want as people that's an enemy. Nah, that's what the work you doing is for. So that them people that can't show up for you, you could show up for them. And then eventually they'll be able to show up because you done took the weights, you done took the reins. Hard fight, I know. And you done made a situation where everybody could show up for each other. It's hard to show up for people in the world that keep everybody separated, keep everybody trapped in their own box, and give everybody so many struggles and obstacles that they can't actually get over their own to go help somebody else obstacles and struggles. They can't defeat the wall in front of them. So how would they help you get over your wall? So don't ever take that as an extra fight. And if you feel like it's an extra fight and feel like you need more support, and I urge you and I beg you, please go look in the mirror and support yourself more. You could do more than your mom, you could do more than your friends. You could do more than anybody on this planet can do for you. So just put the work in. You're going to get to it. It might be lonely and slow, and you might feel these ways.
To be phenomenal. You don't beg.
Oh yeah, and this right here, yeah, they don't beg amazing people to be amazing. Here's the thing about that. In life, we grown now. It's not kid. Not even your landlord. You get an eviction fucking notice. Feel me? You're getting an eviction notice. So I said to say nobody's gonna beg you to do anything in this world. That's why you have to take it upon yourself to do it. And you have to urge yourself to do it. And if you're actually fantastic and amazing, them people at the top, they didn't beg Floyd to be Floyd. Floyd put in hours in the gym and went 50-0. They don't beg Jordan or beg LeBron or beg Kobe to be great. They don't beg these people. These people show up with this demeanor of, I have to do these things and I have to be this way, and there's nothing that's gonna stop me. And that shows in their actions. That shows in what they bring. Well, not bring to the table. That shows what they're able to take away from scenarios. That show what they're able to actually gain from it and put forth out there. So nobody's gonna beg you in this world to do anything. Your boss, your family, your friend. Nobody's gonna beg you, and nobody should need to beg you to be great. If you want to be great, there's just something in you that needs to be there. That's all. Just have some heart. Nobody's going to come save you, beg you, please, please, please be great. Please reach your full potential. Please, please. No, nobody's doing that. So you need to do it for yourself. Let's go.
Good people to be phenomenal. You just are phenomenal, and you will attract phenomenal.
What reason can you remember that you can call on, that you can reach on, that can make you get back up?
How I said the other day, that one reason, just need one. You don't need 50 reasons, just one reason, just one reason. Let's go.
Reason. If you're not where you are, if you're not where you want to be, if you don't have what you want to have, if you're not where you think you should be at this particular place, it has nothing to do with the system, but it has everything to do with the fact that you're not making the sacrifice. I want you to make that dream become a reality, because if you don't, you will be working for somebody else to make their dreams become a reality.
Where I'm at. Over here. Yes, you will. Yes, you will. Yes, you will. Now that yes, you will. If you do not go achieve your dreams or something of an above level, and these days most of us need to actually go aspire to do something greater. It's reasons why I'm doing stuff like this. You know, I used to be scared to come on the camera, get no views, and nobody's gonna comment. Then I did music and started getting views and comments. And guess who was there? None of my friends was really there, but a lot of strangers. So, and in 2025, that's why I'm here podcasting and getting back to music. We're all gonna need to find something we're good at, a talent, a skill, extracurricular activities you could call them that we are good at. I don't give a fuck if you a female. Hair, nails, nail tech, lash tech, makeup artist, anything but OnlyFans. Please, Jesus, Father God, and going to the club, anything, dancer for men, weightlifter, bodybuilder, motivational speaker, public speaker. I just saw one of my college friends, Adonis. He became a poet laureate of Schenectady. You could do other stuff that you don't have to do the standard stuff, but these days especially, find something, a passion that you could work towards every day, the same way you would do your 9-to-5 job with no quit, that you love, that you could build to become something better. Otherwise, you're gonna be stuck at that 9-to-5 job that you don't like forever, and that's the rat race. So let's get to it. Let's get to it.
To make their dreams become a reality.
Everybody is against you or don't believe in you no more. And let me tell you something, that's a lonely feeling. It's a lonely feeling, particularly people that you're doing it for.
Or facts. Your family don't believe in you. Your friends don't believe in you. The strangers don't believe in you. The media. And it's hard. It's hard being alone. Bro, for what it's all worth, I got friends, family. I got everything that everybody would want, right? For what it's worth, when I do battle alone. Even right now, I've been, especially the last couple months, especially everything, well, damn near, yeah, everything's been alone for me. Like, everything's been just me locked in, grinding, working out, dieting, working, paying bills, taking me out, fancy stuff, getting back in music, podcasting, buying equipment. It's only going to be you. Like, sometimes it's not going to be people around that believe in you. But that's when you believe in yourself, and you'll be surprised what you can do when you believe in yourself. Like, you'll be surprised when the whole world looking at you like, oh, this is regular, oh, fell off. What you can do to just bounce back by yourself. You'll be actually surprised. So, all facts, let's go.
It's a lonely feeling, particularly people that you're doing.
And it is going to be lonely. Like, it is going to be lonely. I personally don't get lonely anymore. Like, to be honest, I don't know. My whole life I've been going through and having family troubles and friend troubles and, relationship issues and stuff like that. So it's been, I'm always ready to go off alone. Like, I do my best work when I'm by myself in what they would call loneliness. And that's how I could tell y'all, sometimes you need to be alone to get right. Like, you need to be alone in your own space, in your own mind, with them dark thoughts that you need to defeat in order to come out bigger, better, stronger, faster, smarter, wiser, and just in a better position overall. So it will get lonely, though. It is a dark road.
Let me tell you something, that's a lonely feeling. It's a lonely feeling, particularly people that you're doing it for. Most people take their greatness, take their ideas to the graveyard with them.
Listen to me. If it was easy, everybody.
Most people take their greatness, take their ideas to the graveyard with them.
Imagine that. You got $1 million idea. You got the newest idea in the world. You just came up with a fucking new math equation. You could have became the best NASA scientist. You could have became a tech billionaire building an app. But fear and people doubting you stopped you. So one of the most intelligent people, and you let these worldly fears, like these fears of the world, take away a gift you could have gave to the world and gave to yourself. It's a gift in you. It's a skill there. It's a talent there. Don't die with these thoughts in your head. Try to get it out there. Try your hardest to get it out there, because you're going to go try hard for something else that you don't care about. Or even if you don't try hard, you still going to have to go show up. Show up for something you care about. Don't die with dreams and visions and thoughts and hopes and goals in your heart. Because then what was the point? What was the point? Leave everything on the table. Leave everything on the table. Throw it all against the wall. Everything might not stick, but you threw it out there. And that throwing it out there, sometimes that's all it take. That's all it take. Like he said, a lot of people take their ideas to the graveyard with them. It's probably a few more billionaires in the cemetery that didn't even get to show it. Probably the best scientists, we could have had a cure for every disease so far over one person in that cemetery, but he had anxiety and he was nervous and people couldn't push him. You see what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to go out like that. You don't want to go out with nothing in here. Like, you want not hard drugs. You feel me? The good stuff, the right stuff. Let's get to it.
Most people take their greatness.
Facts.
There are people right now who are working who don't want to work. There are people who hate their jobs, but they keep getting up to do it.
Facts.
The wealthiest place on the planet is the graveyard. Because in the graveyard, we will find inventions that we never, ever were exposed to. Ideas, dreams that never became reality. Hopes and aspirations that were never acted upon.
Listen to how sad, rest in peace to mom, but listen to how sad that sound. Like the wealthiest place is the graveyard, not these billionaires, not Elon Musk, not a Bill Gates, not the Epstein family. It's some of these people in this cemetery that could have been bigger than all of the above, and they gone. They died before they could get out this message and get out this overwhelming idea and get out this. It's damn near superpower. It's damn near cheat code if they could get it out there, but they took it to the grave. And there's a lot of great people. I'm pretty sure y'all got a few great people in the grave. Amazing people, fantastic people, people you love that you knew was a star and had light and could have conquered. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure we all do. Pretty sure we all do. Unfortunately, very unfortunately, but we getting of age to where we see death a lot. So just imagine that a lot of the greatest people just buried before their time because they couldn't capitalize on it. They didn't want to take the risk. They were scared and let their brain affect what was going on with them. And sometimes it's life, but sometimes you could defeat life just having overall mental strength and mental fortitude and going at it the best you can. And sometimes your best not 100. Maybe it's 75 today. Maybe it's 50. Maybe it's fucking 25. Shit, if you got 1% on the day, use that 1%. I promise you, and you're gonna feel good about it, and you'll be recharged up for tomorrow. So deep. Let's deeper. Let's go.
Ever were exposed to. Ideas. The wealthiest place on the planet is the graveyard. Because in the graveyard, we will find inventions that we never, ever were exposed to. Ideas, dreams that never became reality. Hopes and aspirations that were never acted upon.
Question is, what are you going to do with your time?
What you gonna do?
What drives you? Greatness is a lot of small things done well. Day after day, workout after workout, obedience after obedience.
See, I said that it's not no. Sometimes you don't need the big wins. And I just made $1 million of one day off of this thing that I just started doing. No, it's small victories. You could get up and do, like I said, 1%. Shit, you got up and swept the floor today. Your crib been dirty for 67 months. You got up and finally you swept the floor. All right, you took a dub. Like, see, the thing is, the simplistic things for me. We train our brain because motherfuckers look at celebrities so much and on the media too much. As I urge y'all, it's funny that I'm recording for social media, but get off the media, or at least watch what you intake. It's not just we need to. I went to school for 4 years and got the bachelor's. No, maybe you have to go to school 6 years and get the bachelor's. Maybe it took you more time, but you completed the objective. Okay, you showed up. Maybe yesterday you was doing 100, you dropped 100 on court. Today you came, shot 100 shots, but you only gave 2. But you still gave 100 shots. And you won the game, you just shot the game winning shot. 1%. 1%. could take over and just change a whole lot. So it's not about the big wins. The big wins come through various small wins. Like you should chalk up all wins as important and feel then the same about all of them. Don't get straight the big win. You'll probably just look at it as a stepping stone when really that was your end goal before. So it's not about being content, but it's about every victory is a victory. Every victory is something important. So always at least try to get one in. If you could just get up, breathe, go out, anything. Just any victory is a victory. Let's go.
Day after day.
Every day.
When things
That's another thing. You get days off. You get days off even for workouts. Even for workouts. You get a little 2 days off. Feel me? You get a little 2 days off, but it's a repeated process. That's the thing. Everything you do is about consistency, repetition, getting reps, and you get better at things the more reps you put in. You don't start off the best. Rarely you start off the best. It takes training, practice, learning, seeing what worked for you, what didn't work for you, seeing how to adjust when the climate changes, when the world is changing, everything. It's about being flexible. It's about that. That's all it's about. Consistency and flexibility, and you'll go far. Let's go.
don't work out for you, when things happen that you could not anticipate, what are the reasons that you can think of that can keep you strong?
You will never, ever be successful until you turn your pain into greatness, until you allow your pain to push you from where you are to push you to where you need to be. Stop running from your pain and embrace your pain. Your pain is going to be a part of your prize, a part of your product. I challenge you to push yourself.
Ain't even playing, talking all facts. Happy Friday. Oh my God. Cause we all go through pain, right? We all felt pain. We all been through pain. Some of y'all, cause I'm no, for me, some of y'all are probably going through pain right now. For me, we all go through pain. For me, we all felt pain. We all know what hurt feel like. But it's about, can you use that pain as the driver? Can you use that pain as the fuel? Here's the thing. If you don't use the pain as a fuel, it's just going to break you down. And that's why a lot of people are breaking down right now. The pain that they went through, it wasn't motivational for them. They talked like it was and they pretended it was, but really it was just a deep hurt and they couldn't get over it. Could you use the pain to get up and be a better person, not become evil? Could you use the fuel to get you back? A lot of people, and that's why unfortunately people do commit suicide and people do go through these mental lapses, because like they are failing at certain things and they can't accept the pain of the failures. Losing overtakes everything that they have done and could do and will do, and they stay down on the ground. They stay in the dark. And the only way to win in this world, bro, we all gonna feel pain, is to take that pain and use it to go forward. Use it as fuel. Like, I'm pretty sure, have you ever been in a fight? You got to take some punches in the fight, but what does the pain do again hitting the fight? Give you an adrenaline rush. The pain kicks in and you able to throw more blows and go at it and go your hardest. For why? Survival. For why? To win. For why? To go back home and be all right. So people, they let the pain take them away. And it's unfortunate. And that's why I wanted to do stuff like this once again. Just because if I say it, motherfuckers, once again, probably ain't going to believe me. But if somebody else say it and get the word out there, maybe it'll get to them even harder. Maybe it's the tone of my voice. Maybe they need a harder voice, a harder check-in, a harder this, that, and the third, just to get the message across. So that's why I'm doing stuff like this, because when it become good for your family and actually a role model and something great, you lost a job. All right, take the pain from that and go apply it to, let's not even say a new job, to your own career, to building your own thing, so you never have to go through that pain again. The pain of relationships. So let's go through that pain and take that pain and take it and use it for what you could do better next time. Whether you need to be smart or put more in terms of feelings, or put more into being generous or courteous or gracious. So whatever pain you feel is gonna hurt. It always hurt. That's what pain is for. But pain is also to rebuild you. When you work out and feel pain, it's breaking your body down, your muscles, your fiber, your tissues. It's hurting, you sore, you on the ground, you're sweating. It's painful. But it rebuilds you stronger, better, faster, and you're ready for the next workout. Rebuild you stronger, better, faster. Your mind is more alert. Your mind is sharper. You know more. You able to get form in more. You able to do better. Able to add more to the plate without no problem. From you able to push yourself. That's all. Pain should just be a pusher, a motivator, not a detractor. Let's get to it.
See, it's easy to be on the bottom. It doesn't take any effort to be a loser. It doesn't take
It take no effort to be a loser, and that's why I don't sanction that. You know why? Because if you a loser in real life, that means you just not trying. And I'm not even gonna sit up here and play. If you are trying, I don't give a fuck if you in a homeless shelter trying to get an apartment. You are not a loser. You are trying. There's people that do not try, and they are the worst type of person. I against them, but they giving 0% effort. They giving no effort to anything, and they want something to come and save them in this world. That's not going to happen. Not even the Savior is going to save you if you don't do work. He's not going to save you if you don't do work. And it's just like that. So I hate people like that. I hate people like that.
motivation, any drive.
Like it really don't. It does not take any motivation, drive, or energy to be a loser. All you gotta do is sit there, just like this. That's all you gotta do. That's all you have to do. That's all you have to do. And that's what a lot of people do. They just sit there and they talk, but they do nothing. There's no actions behind nothing that they speak on. There's no actions behind nothing that they say. And those people, pray for them. We're going to pray for them, and hopefully they get it in order. For me, I hate people that do not try. And I know them people hate themselves. Like, so it's not even, we pray for those people. God bless them. Let's go.
To stay down there and alone.
But if you want to be great, please get off the ground. Please try. All you got to do is try. If you try, you will succeed at most things out here. All you got to do is try. That's it.
But it calls on everything in you. You have to harness your will to say, I'm going to challenge myself.
I mean that what you did last week don't count. Today is the only important day. There are 86,400 seconds in a day, and how you use those are critical. You got 86,400 today, and what you do today is going to cement who you are. Nobody's going to talk about what you did last week.
All facts, and that's why you should not get too attached to accomplishments and achievements. And I'm not saying don't be proud of your achievements or accomplishments, but just know it's always more to do. If you was able to win one day and that day was enough to just feel everything, then we all would have fucking been out the rat race a long time ago. Shit, these billionaires would have been richer a long time ago. It's not a one day thing. It's not one day. So the win that you took today won't matter tomorrow. The win that you took last week, as he said, won't matter. The wins you took last year, you was on a run. It don't matter to the grand scheme of what you got going on. Like, it's just momentum. Those are building blocks. So those victories were victories at that time, but those became stepping stones, building blocks. Those are the footholds on the ladder that you climbing up. So don't never get too attached to the victories. Remember them. Remember what you did to get them, so you could repeat these steps and improve on these steps. But don't hold on to them too deeply. You gotta keep working, keep going, day after day, week after week, every second. Let's go.
Today, and how you use those important days. There are 86,400 seconds in a day, and how you use those are critical. You got 86,400 today, and what you do today is going to cement who you are. Nobody's going to talk about what you did last week.
That the biggest enemy you have to deal with is yourself. There's an old African proverb that says, if there's no enemy within, the enemy outside can do us no harm.
Facts.
You have this opportunity of a lifetime. It means absolutely nothing if you don't take advantage of it in the lifetime of this opportunity.
I got a saying that when life knocks you down, try and land on your back, because if you can look up, you can get up.
See, and that's the thing with victory. There's gonna come knockdowns. Everybody expects the knockdown. You should always expect the knockdown. He said it, just try to land on your back so you could look up. If you could look up, you could get up. Look, I can't say no more perfect than that. You're gonna fall down, but always be prepared to fall, and probably fall the best way you can, just so you prepared for the next round, because you have to get back up. Let's go.
If you want a thing bad enough to go out and fight for it, to work day and night for it, to give up your time, your peace, and your sleep for it, if all that you dream and scheme is about it, and life seems useless and worthless without it. See, it's time now. If you want to make this your decade, you've got to start saying yes to your life. You've got to start saying yes to your dreams, yes to your unfolding future, yes to your potential.
Yes, you do. Rest in peace to Mamba. But you have to. You have to start saying yes to these things. These things, your deeper thoughts, your inner monologue that's telling you I need to be better. Yes, you do. Yo, your inner monologue telling you I need to go work on this business. Yes, you do. I need to go achieve this. Yes, you do. I need to go get out more and do something productive. Yes, and it drill into them. But you always have to tell you have to do it. Like you have to do it. You have to say you have dreams in your heart. You have to say yes to those dreams. It would hurt you more to not pursue them than to hear what these people have to say about you doing it. Like, you don't want to look back and regret and say, I wish I would have did. Do it. No matter what they say, do it.
Supposed to say no. When you leave this earth, accomplish every single thing you can accomplish. Listen.
Look at what he said. When you die on E. When you finish, have nothing left that you could have gave to the table. And that's the point. It's a lot. It's a lot. And again, everything is not going to work. It might not work the first, second, or third time. But holding it in is a waste of everything. If you try and fail, that's better than you not trying at all, because at least you got the steps, you got the reps, you got the process in. Like, it takes a lot to hit a point of failure. To be honest, failure and victory is on the same line. It's honestly on the same line. You do the same steps and it can lead to failure or lead to victory. And to be honest, none of us know what's going to lead to what. Even a simple example, all these stocks and doing stock market stuff like that, you don't know really what day. You could read the charts all day, analyze the charts all day. You could do the numbers, do day trading so you could get the whole scheme and see things in real time. You still have potential for failure. But in that same instance of failure, you got the potential for success. Don't leave anything on the table. Just like he said, when you're done with this race, have nothing left on the table. Whether it worked, it didn't work, you went out there, you gave everything you got. We only get one of these joints. As far as I know right now, we only get one of these joints. You feel me? We only get one. So it would be just wasteful to not give everything to everything. Stop sitting there saying you're lost and saying you're confused and saying you're down and saying you're depressed. Speak highly of yourself. Speak energy on yourself. I'm not depressed. Yo, we going through, we getting through. Don't say we going, say we getting through. Say it's nothing. Even on your worst day, look in the mirror, look at yourself, say it's nothing. You know why? Because you're going to beat it anyway. And you could beat it the easy way or the hard way. But if you still here, you're going to have to beat it. Don't leave nothing. Don't leave it to chance. Don't leave it to other people. Don't leave it to your dark thoughts. Go out there, best foot forward, 1% even. And do the best you can. Or leave it all out there. Put it all out there. Don't matter, motherfuckers laugh at it. Motherfuckers got something bad to say about it. Don't agree with it. If you feel like it's not the best, but you could have did better, so you made an adjustment, so your new work better than your old work. It's things like that. Throw it all out there. Throw it all out there. Throw it all out there. And the worst that could happen is you reach the end and just smile and say, I tried. You ain't failed, you tried. Because guess what you did? You still lived. And that's the only victory that we could really get from out here. Did we live? Was it life? Do you feel fulfilled? Do you feel like you gave everything you got to yourself, to the objective that you set? Not society, your friends, your family, not the stereotypes, not TV, not what you watching on the media. Did you satisfy what you need to for your objective? It's all about you and it's all about your mindset. Let's go.
When you leave this earth, accomplish every single thing you can accomplish. Listen to me, you're going to be here one day, but you'll never get here if you give up, if you give in, if you quit. And finally, guys, you got to want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe. Listen to me. You're going to be here one day, but you'll never get here if you give up, if you give in, if you quit. And finally, guys, you got to want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe.
How bad you want it? How bad do you want it? How bad do you want it? Honestly speaking, we all need to breathe every day, all night. Do you want success that bad? Do you want victory that bad? Do you want to win that bad? Like, does it mean that much? Does losing affect how you survive? Does winning, is that your purpose? Is that what give you life? And like he said, we all gonna get there someday. It's so we all gonna reach the line of victory. Only thing failures lead to is victory. I done failed 1,000 times, 100,000 times over, but guess what those failures led to? Victory. Victory. Repeated victories. And sometimes those victories might lead to the road of a failure. Little speed bump. Guess what the speed bump leads to? Another victory in a different field that I didn't know. I had to change direction. Had to swerve a little bit. It's all going to lead to the same thing, and that's victory. So do you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe? That's the question. It's Friday. God bless everybody. I just want to get in here and give people some motivation. We on Twitch. We on YouTube. I got to start going on Kick on this other phone. We going to get Kick in order. We on Facebook. Y'all should go subscribe to the YouTube channel. I dropped the Streamlabs link also. Both should be in the comment box. Go support if you rock with me. Look, I ain't begging for support. Like I said, I'm not doing this for money. And that's the reason why I'm actually doing it. Because, like, to be honest, y'all, 1, 2, we'll be on 4, 3 or 4 or something like that. I started doing this because I always wanted to be, I don't want to say, well, I always felt like I had to be like a leader or somebody. I don't even want to say, let's say somebody helpful. Somebody, like, everybody got hard days, good days, everybody go on runs, take L's. Like, I came up from nothing, bro. And when I was coming up, I ain't really have nobody I could talk to. I couldn't really relate to a lot of people I fucked with as friends. For me, we was younger, but I'm going through shit that motherfuckers can't understand. Like, I'm young, I'm a youth, preteen, little boy. For me, I'm outside. For me, I gotta sleep at friends' cribs. Like, I'm homeless. I'm beefing with the fam. I'm beefing with my mom. Like, my older siblings, they going through their own shit with the fam. So they trying to get up out the scenario. I'm in the middle of the trenches. I'm in the hood. Go through the shelter. Gotta leave the shelter. Start doing shit in the trenches. Doing shit that, to be honest, just to survive out there. Feel me? Like, just to make something happen. You gotta make it happen. Even as a kid, I always knew, like, I gotta make something happen and do something. But by the time I hit college, like by the time I turned 18, I had a handle on, I feel like, mostly everything. And then I started learning in college how to communicate. I wanted to be a communications major. Then I started dabbling in business as a minor as well, because I wanted to learn how to build a business and build a brand. And, you know, I have to come out here and learn how to articulate and speak to people. But then I started, well, I always was able to speak to people and relate to people and have, you know, deep conversations. But through going to school and I'm watching kids from different backgrounds that's going through the same shit that I went through in the trenches in a different part. Through me speaking, I guess this was where it kind of stood out to me, because doing music, I always get a reaction. The crowd going rock. I got video proof. It goes crazy. And when I drop, that's easy. But then me speaking, I always was looked at as the angry one, the aggressive one. So when I started getting looked at as somebody that could use my words as a power, I started to believe in that. So I knew the importance of what I need to say and how I need to say things and things that need to be said, because even if it's from somebody else, people need to hear it. So, court of felony or whatever, it was my day of my final. This story has, I guess it's Friday, why not? So I'm going to my final. Really got to just walk from dorm to the gym. We just doing some performance shit. I get pulled up on by, you know, university police, and they catch me for like some credit card thing or whatever the case may be. So I was on a little bit of a stint while I couldn't have no real police interaction to do nothing for like 1.5 years, because I would have been booked. But got over all that. But at the final, even when I got booked, my teacher, Professor Youngblood, and shout out to Braho, bro, still doing good, taught me a lot. Great professor, like black professor at a mostly white university, and it was fantastic. So I woke up in the final. I'm like, yo, young blood, I don't think I could do this. And here's the thing with that. See how I'm defeating myself. Like they D'd me up, fingerprinted me, said, all right, we got to do investigation, all that dumb shit. Let me go. I go back. I'm like, blood, I can't do this final. Like I just got booked. Niggas that out of the eye. So I'm not really like forward. Bro said, bro, that's why you have to do this. And right there, see that's where I guess it kind of kicked in. It's things and reasons. He said that's why you have to do this. I'm sitting there using it as I can't do this. I'm not for it. I'm not with none of this. I'm not even with this damn school for real fast. So we like, that's why your music matter. That's why your words matter. So I did a freestyle and I had to do another song I made. I think I got that video too. I may put that out just to show y'all. Like, and after that, we just start talking. I tell, and he asked us questions and stuff. I want to answer for me. So I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna just say what I just went through and why I just performed like that type party, even after all that for me. And even me speaking right there just gave other people like, and some of them was my dogs for me, for real, like shout out the gang, but just gave them like, I don't know, a feeling of, oh, I could be open, I could speak, and I could say my story too that I went through for me. And then watching it just light people up to where they could feel comfortable in front of more people to just say, oh yeah, I'm going through this like that, and they did me like that, and this, that, and the third. That just showed me right there, like, I don't need to do it for nothing, but it's important for me to definitely speak and say things that need to be said. Everybody go through hardships. I'm probably the hardship captain. Like, probably like I'm probably the hardship advocate for me. I promote it. I promote going through. I promote getting through, and I promote everybody's going to make it through because I made it through. Like, messed up family, depression, suicide, like everything. I made it through, and I'm here. So I started podcasting and started this. I was supposed to binge start this, but dark phases, and it take you out of what you supposed to be doing, and like you can't allow it. So I started getting to it, and here's the thing: that's why I'm cursing on the joint and smoking on the joint, because it's not, I don't need to get paid off this. I'm not doing this for no amount of money. What I want to do for money, I'm making money right now. So, and I want to do music on top of all of this stuff. So this is not for money. This is because I always just thought somebody got to do it. And I watch podcasts and watch what people watch and watch the media and watch what people start following. And it became disgusting to me. And just, I couldn't sit and watch no more. People out here losing their soul and losing their life and selling their soul and selling their body and selling their mind and selling their friends out and all type of shit. And it's getting follows and traction and views and everybody hopping on these waves and rage baiting and hating and just miserable people. I've never seen so much real miserable people in my life. Like in a mass, like whether they angry, crashing out, just evil, miserable people. And that's what's becoming popular. And I just feel like it's time to turn all that shit off. I'm not even gonna play around with words. Turn all that shit off. Like all that shit. Like all that shit. Like need to go away. Like there's no there's no accepting it. I don't accept a lot of things no more. I don't believe a lot of what people say no more. Because a lot of these people just spewing things that they want as bait for some content, for some money. If y'all gonna sell y'all soul for money, I pray for y'all. I'm not. So I'm just coming from that aspect. This is not red pill, blue pill, black pill. This not politics. This not comedy. This is finesse talking, because a lot of motherfuckers ain't really got nothing to say. And when they do say something, I be praying that Jesus help them when they open their mouth again. But that's all. It's Friday. I just want to drop some motivation and tell y'all, since we at the end of the pod, always keep going. Like I said in the last pod, if anybody made it to the end, because I'm going to always do it at the end, because people really, if you don't stick through the pod, you ain't here for me. So it is just like, I don't need to do it at the beginning. Everybody in here, everybody listen, thank y'all. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. And look like this. If you're going through something hard right now, you going to make it through. How I know you're going to make it through? Because I made it through. And yeah, it's going to be a fight. It's gonna be a dog fight. You might cry, bleed, sweat, and feel pain in every part of your body, but you gonna make it through. And I'm gonna keep doing these podcasts for that reason. I'm gonna keep talking, because as long as people going through pain, as long as I see people hurting, as long as I see it's a need for this kind of conversation, I'm gonna keep doing it. Because I'm not over political, I'm not over professional. I probably cursed a lot less this stream off the strength of the content we watching. There was no point in even, overdoing it. So regular finesse was in the building, but I'm going to keep doing it, because I'm not going to let at least people I know fall into the trap of falling for this dumbass, dumb game out here that they trying to run. And there's a lot of people, even the youth out here, somebody got to do it for them too. Like somebody got to show, like, you don't got to be ignorant street ganging, but you don't got to be some over the top, and you don't even got to be perfect. All you got to do is try, be regular, show love, give love, be nice. Give a smile. Try to communicate. Work with your people. And if people got flaws, respect it, accept it, because you got flaws. Like, we all trying to make it out here. And what he said at the end, we all gonna be there one day. And everybody's day ain't the same day. But as long as I see my brothers and sisters making it, I know I'm going to make it. As long as they can see me make it, they know they going to make it. And we all going to be at the top one day. That's it. I love y'all. Thanks for everybody supporting, tuning in. I got to get better with the damn comments, because now I got to fucking watch Twitch comments. I got to get better with the comments, but thank y'all. Like I said, I ain't going to go too long. I actually got to start getting ready in a minute, because I got to go to work. You feel me? That's another thing. If you hate your job, go get a job that you like, that you could do. That's all right. Like, that pay enough money to. Like, go get the money to. Feel me? That's it. So let me X up out of here, man. I'll be podcasting. Oh, yeah, I'm going to be podcasting damn near every day. I'm even going to try to get it on weekends. I'm even going to try. I got to put some OT on Saturday. So I might not be on this joint on Saturday. Got to be about that bitch. But motherfucking, I'm a podcast every day. If not once a day, I'm definitely doing twice a day. In the morning, probably more filling stuff. In the afternoon, probably getting into some topics, hot topics, stuff like that. And everything will come from a place of love and everything. And well, sometimes might not, because a lot of opinions I don't agree with right now. I don't. People promoting pure evil and pure do it big. Finesse doing it for y'all. And we rocking and rolling. So y'all take care. Enjoy y'all Friday. Enjoy y'all weekend. What's today?